Hey guys, it's Kimberly Chili and Michael Leedy here with LSN's Top Income Team and Saturday Night Live. And Susan Batchelder will be joining us shortly. She got called away, so life happens, guys. Like we all know, we're working from home. That's one of the bonuses of working from home is that we can, we're our own boss. So she got called away for a little bit, but I'm sure she'll pop back on anytime soon. So with that being said, I want to introduce Mr. Michael Leedy. Michael.
How you doing, Kimberly?
I'm great. It's Saturday night.
I know, and you are looking sexy as ever.
Thank you. Thank you. I try. I'm having a little bit of a meltdown. There's so much humidity here. What's it like in New York?
It's cooled off quite a bit. Which I'm surprised because you're more north than me. But last week was really hot, but this it's pretty decent. I can't complain.
Someone's got.
Yeah.
Oh. Not sure what happened there. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I heard it on my end. Sorry, totally distracted. I was like hearing YouTube in the background. Sorry. Okay, go ahead, Michael. Sorry.
So, maybe today, Kimberly and I were discussing with Susan right before she got called away. Yeah. We wanted to talk about beta and what it is to be a part of something beta and what our vision is and what we're building while we are in beta. I brought up this example before, and Kimberly just reminded me of it, is that, remember when Apple came out with their iPhone, what is it, the 4?
4S, I think.
4, and it's the one with that when they changed the body style, and I have the phone, but it's put away. And the antenna was on the outside. They didn't work, everybody. They stopped working if people would hold the phones in their hands. Like you had to hold the phone like to have a conversation on it. You couldn't touch the sides,
right.
And it didn't work. And that's Apple. Things when you start something new, sometimes things don't run as smoothly as you thought they would because it's technology based, and then when you release it to the world, it's outside of its controlled environment, if you will, and things might have bumps in it, and we have experienced that with LSN. It's true. And the thing is, if you're here or if you're looking about coming to join us, right? What Kimberly and I and Susan and Jason and Peter and what everybody's working on together to build a strong team, and whoever brought you into LSN, right? What we're working on is to provide the value that actually helps you to succeed when everything is really running smoothly. Because there's a lot, if you're brand new and you don't know everything, even just to kind of get going and set up an autoresponder message and learn how to send broadcast messages, if you don't know how to do these things in general, the time is now to start playing with them. Wouldn't you say, Kimberly?
Absolutely. I mean, there's so much to learn. So for me, it's just that's a great, not an excuse, but a great time to actually implement all of the tools that are back there. Get back there, learn it, play with it, have fun with it. And then by the time the launch happens and they work out all of the bugs, all of the glitches, like my son likes to say, he calls them glitches. Because he has glitches in his games, like with his Xbox and the Wii U. All of that stuff has glitches too. And it's so funny because he says, oh, Mommy, it's just a glitch. They'll find a fix for it. So that's kind of the way I look at business now with online. I mean, it's a glitch. So what? It's going to get fixed. And
it's technical.
It's technical, and sometimes the glitches happen for a reason, and sometimes it gets better. Like they may have planned on one thing, and because that glitch happened, something more spectacular becomes of it. Because they try to work around it, and then something happens, and they implement something even bigger and better. So I find that's what LSN has been doing. They've had glitches, but if you look at the initial product or tool that they had in the beginning, they're working around it and finding bigger and better solutions. So I think that's great.
It's true, and to add on top of that, with that, the vision of the company is still there. If you saw what we're doing and saw the tools that are all being put together inside of one back office, it totally makes sense. Key is having a little patience. We are in beta, right? So it's a testing period, just like you said. And as you said that, it reminded me of I use Camtasia to cut a lot of my videos. Mm-hmm. And a couple months ago, I cut a video, but right before I cut the video, they were like, "Oh, we have an update." So I did the update, and nothing worked. I cut the video, but the visuals were all scrambled the whole time. So I had to email the company, and then they had to fix it, and they sent me a new link and whatever, so that I could reinstall it in. It happens in everything. So that's why we're here, building and providing value as a team. Kimberly's very strong on using YouTube and marketing with YouTube and how to do that. If you've never created a video before, Kimberly has things that can help you. Susan's been working on stuff with copy. Jason works with closing. Like, we all have different angles that we're coming in this, and we're doing it inside of the team pages. I don't know if you're in the basic group or if you're also in the pro group. Either way, there's information in the files section of each of those. I personally have been working a lot in the... I
want you to show that, Michael.
Should I? Okay, let me do this. Let me do a little screen share.
Because you have been a busy.
I went a little crazy today, I gotta say, because I was trying to figure out how to do something about a week ago, and it took me 8 hours to finally figure out how to do it. And once I figured out how to do it, because something wasn't necessarily working right, once I figured it out, it seriously took me 10 minutes to do.
So
and I thought,
why show people now that they don't have to, like, I don't want to say waste 6 hours, but you've pretty much broken it down for them.
Right, for that one specific situation. And I haven't cut that video yet because I want to. What am I doing, Kimberly? Oh, I know. Back office.
There you go.
I get going.
Yeah, I know. I get distracted.
Distracted. Okay, can you see my screen?
I can.
Okay, perfect. So inside, I'm showing you in the pros because this is where I did all this work today. Okay, so in the files section, there's a couple things going on because there's a lot of files back here and it's a lot of information. Okay, and I understand that. So I wanted to make it a little bit easier to go through and read. So if you're looking, this is the main document I was focusing on today, but I a lot more stuff. So see, this will say LSN tools, right? And then there's a colon, and then discover the possibilities. We'll come back to this one. But okay, prospecting, how to lead, building relationships, what to say, conversations. So if you want prospecting, look, that word, find that word, and then you dig into this, and then there's information on prospecting. Mm-hmm. If you want, like Kimberly, you do a lot of mindset stuff, and I love that. So I created a category called Mindset Mastery. And so you did what? Conquer fear of Facebook friend request declines. Okay, so you came up with this great post. So I wanted to make sure, but if it's just the fear thing, people may just skim past it. So Mindset Mastery, because it helps people go, oh yeah, it's mindset. So, when someone signs up for free, how do you talk to them? Your target audience, Facebook group funnels, like how to do free marketing methods. Okay, so that's where you go to do that here. Video marketing, the basics, the benefits, getting started. So it's all with categories now. Here's another Mindset Mastery, how I failed my way to success on Facebook. So people can now come into the file section and they can see specific categories and topics that they're looking for. And of course, there's always the start here. Okay.
Right.
Now, today what I did, this is also a part of it. See, if, I'm trying to do the best way to do this. Here, let me just open one of them. Let's open a couple. Oops, crap. Okay, so basically I created images and connected, because I cut a poll a couple weeks ago and said, hey, what tools are you using? So then once I got a nice amount of comments on what everybody was using, I went in and created specific posts for each of those. So this one is LSN Tool Mastermind campaigns. So people who are using campaigns, if you learn something, if you have questions, if you want to share something, a success for you, you'd click on this link and it would open up into a new tab. Like here's one for landing pages, which are the sales pages. So people can come and they can, once they click on one of these links, it'll take them right to the actual post, right? And here's the one for campaigns, right? And if they make a comment, right, this will go right to the top of the newsfeed in the actual group. So it's not just a bunch of words, it's an image as well. And like here's the one for like the sales page creator. So I took from my poll every single person that mentioned a tool they use. I put all of these together and created links to each of these specific posts so that a really cool picture shows up and we can start building conversations on what's working for some, what's working for others, successes they're having. And so then there's an exchange going on, and people, if they have a question, they can go right here, and all the information is going to be in this because we've had a conversation. What do you think of that, Kimberly?
It's amazing. And I want to say that even in the basic group that we have some people that have really taken like the leadership role and have started making videos, and their videos are how-to videos. So they're
Awesome.
taking you through how to build a capture page, how to use the tools within LSN, and they've added all of those videos within that thread. So
I love it.
I know it's amazing, because even for me, I didn't have access because my account has some glitches as well. So now I can just go to their video. I don't have to go back to figure anything out. It's just like go to their video. It's like maybe a 3 to 5 minute video. It walks you right through it, and everything is done for you. It's amazing. It's like you just pick a picture. The copy is there. It's like 1 step, 2 step, 3, and then it's done. You don't need lead capture pages or anything like that anymore. All the tools are there, and that's just within the basic group.
See, and that's what I love about these groups, and why it's so amazing to work together as a community, because, like you're saying, it's because I'm not even in that group as much. I've been really focusing on the program.
Right.
So it's just amazing what people do when they're left to working together. It's about, because, okay, everybody, here's what it comes down to when it comes to the network marketing world, the MLM world. Okay, so a lot of people, they're either getting laid off, they don't have jobs, or like jobs are disappearing and they're in fear of these jobs going away, and they're waiting for these jobs to come back. And the fact is, they're not coming back. They're going away. They're getting either outsourced by countries that do it for a fraction of the cost, or computers are taking over. Technology, it all comes back to technology. So what we're doing is we're building a community to work together as a community to create success by building communities of their own. Mm-hmm. And I love that, what's going on here and what we're putting together as a team, and it's just organically happening. It's amazing.
It is. And they're brand new to the industry. They've never, LSN is their first kind of stab at it. And I can't believe what they've been doing. It's like they didn't let the beta stop them. They're like, okay, it's not going to stop me, and they're bringing in more people. They're recruiting more people daily than a lot of the leaders out there that I know, because they are doing the how-tos. They're showing you exactly how to use the tools, which is what it's all about. It's it's a system, a marketing system for marketers. It's tools for marketers. What do you call it, Michael? The marketer's best friend.
The marketer's best friend.
Right? So, I say all the time, for me, my autoresponders alone cost me over $150 a month. Just autoresponders, period. And, we have the full mailer, we have autoresponders, everything is there. And not only is it there, but like I said, it's so simple to use. I have people on my team that have never done anything in online marketing before, and they've come into the group, they've set up their own capture pages, they've gone into the back office, they've found solo ad vendors that we provide for you that, I'll tell you, Susan has connections in the industry that I've paid a lot of money on traffic before, and I mean, I've dropped like $5,000 on traffic.
Me too.
And I have never seen results like I have with Susan's traffic, honestly. Like
true.
The conversion rate, the sales, it's insane. And I mean, it just keeps going. So you're building your list, and these are brand new people. Like, it blows my mind to see they just come in and they just do it because we have laid out the steps for them. So it's not like they're coming in and they don't know what to do. Like you said, it's start here. When you come into the group, there's a start here. And that's all you have to do. Invite people in, put them in the group, tell them to start here, and you can go about your recruiting again. So,
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
You know, because when you look at the start here and just kind of go through the videos and whatnot, just know, and I'm talking to everybody now, but just know that the more you participate with what everybody else is sharing, so what your teammates are sharing, when someone shares a video and you watch that video, you make a comment on the video, right. You know, if you're interested in something, you know, let us know what you're interested in. If you have questions about something, let us know what you have questions on. And if one of us don't have, you know, someone gets, from what it sounds like, other team members are coming in and answering questions that are just out there. This is the joy of working with a group. So it's all about working together and participating, because a lot of people just sit there and watch and they see things go by and they don't really do anything, and then sometimes they get frustrated because we're not giving them what they want. But the thing is, they never told us what they wanted in the first place. So once we start getting that information, then we really know where to feed. So it's all about, you know, continuing to build that momentum and work together, you know, in the basic group, in the pro group. It's a really cool community that we've got going on here.
It is. And it's a community where people feel safe. I mean, there's no cross recruiting, there's nothing like that. It's LSN and that's it. You're just coming in there basically to learn how to market. I mean, it's everything, like I said, from Facebook to, I mean, every social media thing that you could want. I don't know, Michael, can you show them the tools that are available at the basic level? I don't know if you're logged in.
I might be. Let me do screen share. Start screen share. Let's see. I think I have here. I can just easily get in.
Okay.
That's one of the capture pages right there.
I know, and the capture pages are so, I mean, they're very attractive.
Okay, so we're in the back office right now. If you're looking for training, if you click on the training tab, by the way, there's resources right there. There's all sorts of videos you can go through right back here. Okay, so just make sure to click on that training tab and actually go down through this stuff as well. Like it's super simple and basic, and the videos are really short. Just know that. But I'm going to go to the marketing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just the training tab right there. Okay. Now back office. So we've got the tools, right? So the ones that are working pretty smoothly. We've got the capture page wizard, the sales page wizard, the sales funnels, which kind of connects the two. Okay, right. We've got campaigns for tracking, which I love this because whenever I get a lead, I know exactly which campaign it comes in from because I set up that campaign. We've got my leads. The statistics is really cool. I was actually clicking through this today, and the different charts and whatnot that are available in here, it's really quite awesome.
Well, yes, because then you know where you're spending your money. And for marketers, we want to know what's working, because if it's not working, you don't want to waste your money on that. You want to move, move on. That's not working. It's split testing. And for us, being in the industry, we know that split testing is imperative to making money, because every traffic guy out there, that's what they do. They're experts in traffic and knowing what's working, and they split test everything. So they already have that back there.
Love it. What else we got? Okay, email autoresponder. This is great. I'm even learning how to segment the groups in the platform that we've got going on here.
Yes, and so I think that's in one of the groups. Do we have that information? I think Susan has
I'm not
some
sure.
information on this.
I'm not sure. This is pretty new. We're kind of playing with this one right now.
Okay.
As we're learning this with everyone else.
Absolutely.
It's a brand new system, right?
It is.
So, there's just ways to do things, and there's ways you gotta just figure it out sometimes. Postal responders I've not used yet. What else do we got? Voice broadcast I've not used, but email broadcast I have, and even the text broadcast is rolling now. And who are we talking to the other day who's using the webinar? Natalie. She's
right.
She's been having some great experiments with the webinar platform. So there's just so much here. And we're not even talking about the mobile apps or the Pro Mailer or the Master level. We're just talking about the basic level of just the things you need as a marketer, especially if you're not a network marketer or an MLM person and you just have a small business. This is perfect for you. It really is, especially with the sales page wizard. So, and then if you bring in someone who's of just a small business, you can help them get the sales page wizard going so they can use it for themselves and they can start using it for their business. It's really quite simple, and that's why I love it. The big thing is just we've all got to work together and kind of learn things and share things as we're learning, and so that we can all prosper together.
And I know that Ashley and Clinton have actually brought on 2 blogging experts.
Yes.
And they're showing you how to do the blogging. And they have a website, or is it an email that you can actually email in your video to get on their list for, they'll actually choose you to be a tester.
Yes, they're building a what's it called? Oh, I did a post on this to share it in the group. A study.
A study. Test case study.
A test. That's it. Test case study. So they're doing a test. They're taking 10 people, and you email. Matter of fact, I'll drop that into the pro group or the. I think I already put it in there. I might have put it in there in the basic group. Just email a video of what your vision is for LSN and what your goals are and why you're here and what you're doing. It's got a really short, quick video and
1 to 3 minutes, I think. 1 to 2.
Yeah. I did it. So I'm shooting to get in there to be on that.
I'm going to do one after this hangout.
Do it, Kimberly, because it'd be great to have all these different angles. Because the blogging part, I'm great with the video and creating content to a degree. I want to see what these blog experts are doing.
Me too.
Especially because they are the ones guiding Clinton and Ashley on how to get the blog set up and working.
Right.
So I'm very.
Yeah, that's how they've recruited, and they've gotten traffic, and that's how they're building their business off online. But they're having huge results. So for me, as a YouTube marketer, that was why I got a blog to begin with, was because I wanted somewhere to put my video so that I could backlink it to YouTube, and then I would have the link for my YouTube in my blog, and you get more traffic, of course. So they're going to teach you, or teach us, maybe if they choose us. And don't be upset if they don't, because I think they're only picking 10 people. 10.
They're only taking 10.
Yeah. So, guys, you got nothing to lose. Do the video anyway.
Exactly.
And just put it out there. I mean, I'm going to.
With what we're working too with Susan in the boot camp, like some of the angles she's bringing with us that we're showing. To take this and overlap it, what we're learning with the blog experts, to take this to what we're learning with you with the video angle. I mean, the combination of all these things, it's the perfect storm of brilliance. It really is, because it's all leading to organic traffic, which is even better because it's free. And who does that's the kind of thing, being able to create that and have it out there so that you're being found while you're relaxing on the beach or while you're skiing in the mountains. Or with your family, or you're by the pool. Getting found organically is that key. So what we've got is the perfect layer of everything stacking, and this is why it's important to be a part of this beta process and just just learn and
Now,
participate and work together because, when Apple started out, if we even go back before the iPhone, the Apple One, the original Apple, failed
I watched
completely.
that movie the other night. I did.
And yeah, it did.
It
And
did.
the
It did. Yeah.
and the Apple II is when it started to take off, but it didn't. It still didn't go in there. It's still not even. There's more PCs out in the world than there are Apple users.
Yes.
But Apple people, or
They did it with, I think they did it with music. When they came out with the iPod, I think that was their big breakthrough for Apple.
right.
Because it
So
was technology that nobody had tapped into.
yep. And
So,
look at it. The iStore, whatever that's called.
Apple Store, I know.
Apple
You
Store.
can't even get in. You can I mean, seriously, I don't know how many there are in Toronto, but if you go there, they're jam-packed
Oh yeah.
all the time. And
Exactly.
it's with kids and, I mean, grandparents, you name it. Everyone's got something Apple. Whether
Right.
it's, the iPhone, the iPod, the iPad, the Mac, whatever, you name it. It's crazy, but it started out from a guy that had an idea that he had a vision.
Yep.
He had a vision, and he believed in that vision. And
Yep.
that's what Ashley and Clinton have. They have a vision, and we haven't even touched on the tip of the iceberg yet. They have so many things planned out. I mean, it's funny because people get frustrated just from the glitches because there's a lot out there, you guys. Yes, there's so many programs out there that all claim the same things. They have tools, they're this, they're that, they're the next greatest Facebook, whatever, you name it. But Ashley and Clinton have a business background. Like, they've worked offline. They're offline entrepreneurs that came online. So they saw the need in the marketplace, and they've been working on this for 7 years. So it's not just something on a whim, that they decided, oh, yeah, okay, we're just going to throw this together and bring it to the marketplace. It's not like that. They've been working on this for 7 years. They've seen what systems work and what's failed, what's, on the cusp of happening in the industry. And those are the things that they're going to be bringing to us. So as marketers, I was talking to somebody today that's been a marketer for 17 years, and I'm like, whoa, 17 years, like, oh my gosh, I've only been online for like a little over 2 years. But like he said to me, it's all irrelevant, really, because things are changing every 6 months. So people that are coming online, sometimes in 6 months they're hitting the $1 million mark. It doesn't matter. It's effort. It's the time that you spend, and it's the effort. I've had people come to me and say, well, what do I have to do? Do I have to recruit? How do I get to that level? And I said, it depends on the effort that you're willing to put in.
And
You're going to exactly.
the relationship.
You're a relationship builder. You have to build relationships, period. Unless you're a traffic guru, which is also, what they're teaching you with the blogging as well. You'll be able to get that organic traffic. So if you're the type of person that wants to sit on the computer and you don't want to have exposure, you can do that as well. I know a lot of people that do want to do that. They just want to, sit at home, throw out some blogs, or, just organic traffic, even offline stuff. They teach you how to do offline marketing as well, like magazine ads. Like they do the voice broadcasting. They do all kinds of different things. They teach you how to do the postcard mailing. It's all there. You just have to dig into it and figure it out. And you will figure out what you love to do. Because when I first started in the industry, I say to people all the time, I couldn't even copy paste. I didn't even know what that meant. I remember going to a Dagan Smith traffic event. I had just started in the industry, and I went, and I was like, what does that mean? What is traffic? I had no clue what that meant. And until I put it together in my mind, okay, traffic is like walking into a mall. This was it for me. And I said, there's all these stores in the mall. how do the stores attract you into their store to buy what they have to offer? So basically, that's what traffic is. How do you get people's eyeballs on what you want to sell? How do you make that appealing? And there is tons of stuff out there, but if you can't figure out where the traffic is and how to get that traffic, then you're not going to get those people in your store. So that's what we're teaching in the group. And Susan she's mastered it, I have to say. She's pretty brilliant when it comes to traffic and funnels and setting all of that stuff up. She has some of the best traffic guys in the industry that are not saturated, and like I said, I've bought traffic from a lot of people before, and I've never seen results like I have, and she's willing to give that to people that come into our group. She offers that to them.
It's
and I
pretty
think
incredible.
Yeah, because, I mean, that's what she's been using to build her business.
It's funny. It's funny you say this too with Susie, because there's one guy he's a trainer, and he's good with traffic, and he goes to her to get advice on his copy and whatnot. She's like, hold on, I gotta read this. She's like, so and so wants me to look at this real quick. Hold on a second. And it's hysterical.
I know. I know. You wouldn't believe who goes to her. And she's tapped into the Google market. She knows people behind Google, so she knows what's up and coming, and she knows a lot about Google. I don't know squat about Google, I have to be honest. So that's the cool thing about our group. You're coming in there and you're learning from a whole bunch of different people, like Jason King. Jason's been in the industry for what, 12 years, 14 years? And he's seen so much as well. We have Peter, and he's like a graphic artist. He can put all kinds of banners and cool things together. So we have him on our team. So we're all in there to help you out. And Michael has a music background, and he knows videography and so many other cool things. So I love the way you put together videos and stuff, Michael. I mean, I didn't even know how to do that. I just do basic videos. So for me, even in the group, I'm learning stuff every single day, every day. And like I was talking to that guy that's been in the industry for 17 years, you learn. It's something new every day. There's new video stuff coming out. There's new products coming out in the marketplace. There's new tools, and that's what LSN is going to provide you with. All of the new cutting-edge tools that you can add to your business to market your business. You don't have to leave what you're doing. If you're already in something that you love, you can just use it to promote what you love to do. Some of you are in, all kinds of different things. You don't have to leave that, which is what I love, because it's not the next shiny thing. They're not pulling you away from anything. It's an addition to your marketing. That's all it is. So that's why I love it. You're not pulling anybody away from something they love.
It's not a distraction. It is like you just said, or as it's often said, the co-pilot in your business. So you don't have to leave your vision of something else. You just bring it in and build it together. So, well, that being said, I'm thinking we let everybody enjoy the rest of their Saturday evening.
I agree.
What do you think, Kimberly?
I agree. Yes.
So,
whatever.
Yeah, because I think Susan, I don't think she's going to make it back to us. So I think let's just, you closed it up so perfectly with everything you just said. I think we just leave it at that, and we'll see everybody on Wednesday afternoon at the next hangout if they can make that, or inside of the groups, whichever groups you're a part of.
Yes.
Keep participating.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Tell us what you want. Ask questions. Let us know what you want. And if we don't have the answers, we will find them for you. Or somebody in the group will definitely know, because we have a lot of leaders within the group itself that have a lot of experience in the industry. So, yeah. And like I said, get those videos done for the blogging challenge. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to go shoot one right now.
Matter of fact, I'm going to go like both of those posts so they go to the top of each news feed in each group, so that we can make sure everybody just get in there, because regardless of who gets in there, we've got someone from our team in there, then we've got someone from our team in there, and we can start, because that person can help us help the others who aren't in there proceed on and learn as well. So it's all about.
I'm just going to do an iPhone video. I'm just going to shoot like a selfie, like little whatever video. I'm not even going to do a professional one. It's just going to be like, hey, this is what I want. So guys, it doesn't have to be anything professional. Grab your smartphone, shoot a video, even if you have like a recorder on your laptop, whatever. Just shoot a quick video and tell them why. Just speak from your heart and tell them why you want to be a part of the test group for the blogging challenge.
Yep, I literally did one take. It was just.
Did you? I want to see it.
I think I might even, because I just uploaded it and sent it over. I was like, one take, done. I was like, and this is why you guys want me. I'm confident like that. So,
yes.
That being said, Kimberly, you enjoy the rest of your Saturday and have a lovely Sunday.
Well, you as well. And yeah, guys, we'll see you either in the group or, get back to the person that invited you to the hangout. And we will see you on the inside. Until then, see you Wednesday. Michael and Susan do live boot camps, and they do, I think, live testimonials on Wednesday. Yeah, so Wednesdays are full. Yep. And I see you every Saturday night live. So until then, guys, saying ciao for now, and we'll see you on our next hangout, and see you in the group. Ciao, guys. Love you. Ciao, Michael.
Bye.